Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, Japan. In the last episode, we're continuing our work in Korea, trying to destabilize them. We got them down to 70%. We're still working on it. But our agents keep getting captured and killed, which is slowing us down. We are starting to work on creating collaboration governments in Russia. The nice thing about Russia is they don't need to be destabilized because they are already at 29% stability. So it should just be a matter of getting the collaboration governments prepared, which I forgot to tell that to repeat, but that's okay. And then we can stage a coup there and see what happens. So I think what it is about time we start doing is distributing troops to various borders and actually establishing some proper theaters. I mean, we have the theaters set up. It's just we need to send troops to where they need to be. So we'll get to that. Probably actually slow the game down a little bit. While I take care of that. Research is proceeding apace. We're getting a lot of headway on that. Good stuff. We're still a little bit behind on transport helicopters, but that is coming done. We got some more armies trained up, some more Marines, some more paratroopers. So, again, that's good. Alright, so one of the things I was looking at here is that we don't really need this resistance suppression anymore. All our resistance is at 0. Shouldn't be a problem. So what I'm actually going to do is switch over to naval production. We'll increase our naval output by 25%. Hopefully get my ships built a little bit quicker because we now have our second strike force in the 3rd fleet. But I need a lot more submarines. I also need to get more helicopter ships, helicopter carriers, helicopter operators. That's the right term. They are starting to fill in, but, you know, could use more. As always, could use more. So, yeah. That is coming along pretty well. Alright, so investment offer from France. They want to construct infrastructure. We're going to decline on that. Speaking of. Restoration Political Party New Wind. These are the nationalists. I accidentally promoted them a little bit. So that's... Region-wide industrial encouragement. Combat foreign influence and attack the influence from Korea. Everything else is going okay there. Alright, we have all of our recruitment centers for new agents. Yeah, because occasionally we do have to replace them. In fact, we have to get a new one, so... Let's see, weekly minus 0.88%. Okay. Alright, so this theater let's call this call this Northern Command. Okay. And we're going to send these guys into kind of the northern areas here, as it would suggest. Not sure that's actually enough. But we'll spread you out. The mechanized... How far can you stretch? About that far. So let's bring you about to there. The rest of the mechanized can pick up. Oh, hold on. I hit a wrong button there somewhere. Head down there. Armor. The armored groups in the south. And the air assaults in the north, I think is how we'll handle that. Fully automated drones is done. Alright, so that's done there. That's being worked on. That's being worked on. We can grab the Human Genome Project. Work on that. Alright, so there we go. There. Second gen stealth. Okay. Yukikaze. Air superiority fighters. There's 3.6 years ahead of time. Will take 1,200 days. We could get a jump on it, though. Our Gen 6 fighters. No, these are Gen 6 fighters. I guess these are 5.5 F-27 Yukikaze. Because I think at this point we are going to have to get ahead of schedule on something. Because we've really caught up. Unless I want to go for stealth destroyers. And just, you know, get them because we can. Or we start working on missile submarines. You know what? Missile submarines. Alright, so where are potential enemies? All along here. What I'm actually going to do is we're going to send these armies to those borders.
이동 준비 완료.
Let's get rid of any of these fallback lines that are still kind of kicking around here. Okay, should be alright. Alright, the air assaults. We might as well just spread them all out up there. Okay, and so this is going to be center command. And you're going to take up these borders. Yeah, actually, we do want to do this. You there. Alright, our first strategic bomber. Oh, we have a new operative that can be... Alright, 1975 strategic bombers. Work on those. New operative that can be recruited. Linguist, commando. Control trade mission, diplomatic pressure. I guess we can take you. Even though we're not going to do either of those just yet, we're going to get you on propaganda. Get you on propaganda. Alright. And you guys there. The armor. Spread the armor out. Same thing with the air assaults. Spread them out along the Kazakhstani border. Italy has declared war on Egypt. Oh, really? Very interesting. All right, Mongolia. Mechanized forces against East Turkestan. Is Tibet something we need to worry about? Tibet is something we need to worry about. Mechanized forces along the Tibetan border. Actually, change of plans. Mechanized forces along the Mongolian border and foot infantry. And foot infantry along the Tibetan border. Armor. We'll line you up along the Mongolian border. Along with the air assaults. Alright, fast growth is now economic boom. Now, we have supply issues. We apparently have supply issues. We can resolve supply issues. Let's get that infrastructure built. Yeah, no divisions are in basic training, but it costs us an arm and a leg to hire new commanders, so that's kind of our bottleneck right now. Alright, and this is going to be, of course, Southern Command. And the specialist forces will kind of fill in wherever is needed. Right? As needed. Alright, so I think for now what we're going to be doing is taking you guys and lining you up along the Vietnamese border. Let's see. Where were you guys supposed to be? I think you guys were supposed to be up here, weren't you? Army 9? Army 10. Yeah, Army 10's not up here. Get up here. Because what I want to do is I want these guys to take up the Malaysian border. There we go. And so that should distribute them. We have some pretty... well, that infrastructure needs some work. Okay. No. We don't need those. We don't need these. Okay. So let's get most everybody distributed out. Self-replicated 3D printer. Commercial manufacturing. Oh, there's this. Okay. Paratroopers. You guys come over here. Let's see, these paratroopers. I'm going to give them a fallback line. We're going to give them a fallback line, I think, to this airfield. Hopefully that's close enough. Might need to build a closer airfield. But for now, you guys can take up that airfield. Alright, Railguns 2020, and you guys... Archangelisk. You guys can park yourselves there. Oh, is that the right? Yeah, that's the open slot. Okay, so we have our improved rail guns. This is all 3 years ahead of schedule. I guess I will take the stealth destroyers. Not sure I will use them, though. But it's the only thing that's, like, really of appropriate time to actually work on. Alright then. We'll work on it. Genetically modified crops. Okay. Then we'll grab gene targeting pesticides. Alright, we have turned an enemy agent. Very good. Our preparing a collaboration government in Russia is proceeding. It'll be done in a year? Yeah, in a year. I can repair a collaboration government in Vietnam. I just don't have any agents that are available for that plan yet. What I guess we'll do is I'll jump ahead of the game on our new air superiority fighters. Alright, another agent was captured. Who was that? You were captured by Russia. I think she was helping do this. Repair collaboration, government. Alright, what we're going to have to do is probably get one of you guys who are doing the destabilization propaganda to take care of that. Rescue, capture, operative. We'll get... We'll get you to do it. Yep, we need to work on this. Okay, so... let's finish that off. Alright, so we got this. So... we have a ways to go on that. We got our nuclear reactors. We need to build those. $2,700 days. It'd be real nice to have some really advanced helicopters. Or do I want to go ahead of time on my tanks? Or do I want to go ahead of time on my new guns? Let's go ahead of time on my new guns. Go ahead on those. Speaking of guns. Okay. We've got all the guns upgraded. Good. We probably could say that we can... what I really do need are those things, and we can actually back off the guns a little bit. Oh, Egypt has capitulated. I forgot to check in on that. Black operations done. Emerging outlook propaganda. Release those industrial complexes. Region-wide industrial encouragement. Civilian industry. Can we do infrastructure investor? Infrastructure construction speed plus 25%. Indeed. Let's see. Combat the foreign influence. Attack influence from Korea. Expand our operations. Good deal. And actually, how goes the trade? We can back off. Back off this a little bit. Another agent captured. Ugh. You're captured by Korea. Well, you're going to have to wait. It looks like I can't push their stability lower than 70%. That's somewhat frustrating. They need to get it below 50. Alright, CRISPR. Cas9 gene editing. Go for it. October 24th is when this was going to be done. And then we can go rescue the other agent. There we go. Alright, you get back to that project. You go rescue the other operative. And we're kind of at the end of the episode, so let me just check here. June 20th, 2022 is when we'll finish the next battleship. Then we'll be able to pour those dockyards into the next carrier. Alright, a large-scale nanocellulose manufacturing. Way ahead of time. Well, I guess we can get to work on this. Industrial biofuel processing. We might as well. Alright. Well, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. So far, we're not getting what we need here. Next election is December of next year. Oh, nope. Now they're down below 70%. Okay. And it just took a while to get there. All right. It's all right. Well, we'll just keep working on it. Okay. I think we may actually be able to stage a coup in Russia before we can get to Korea, which is fine. Actually, that's fine. Over now, we'll stop here. So if you guys enjoyed it, thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.